Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Dear student, today we will start the chapter number 17, alkyl halide. You have already studied the nomenclature of alkyl halide in lecture number 7. So today we will start the preparation of alkyl halide. Basically the alkyl halide is the RX, where X is the Cl, Br, I, that is 7 group element, and R is the alkyl radical, which is the methyl, ethyl, propyl. So the first method is from alcohol and thionyl chloride. SOCl2 is the thionyl chloride. If we consider the ethanol, basically CH3CH2, that is 2 carbon, so it is called the eth. OH means that is the ol. So this is the ethanol. You have already studied the nomenclature of alcohol in lecture number 4. So the ethanol react with SOCl2 in the presence of pyridine. So pyridine act as a solvent. So this is the nucleophile, that is the OH. Nucleophile means the electron donor. This Cl is also the nucleophile. So this OH is replaced by this Cl to form the CH3CH2Cl, and this SO combined with O to form the SO2 and HCl. This is known as the chloroethane. So we can say that this OH is replaced by Cl. Similarly, from the second method, that is alcohol and phosphorus trichloride. In this case, consider 1 propanol, 1, 2, 3, 3 carbon, and this is the OH. So it is called the 1 propanol. React with phosphorus trichloride. So this OH nucleophile is replaced by Cl to form the CH3, CH2, CH2 and Cl. And this is known as the chloropropane, that is 1 chloropropane, along with the H3PO3. To balance this Cl, put at here 3, similarly on this side that is 3. So we will get the 1 propanol. Why? Because we consider at here the 1 propanol. So the product is 1 chloropropane. Similarly, the third method, from alcohol and phosphorus pentachloride. In this case, consider ethanol, CH3CH2OH, because we have the 2 carbon, so it is called the eth. OH, that is ol. Ethanol, PCl5, phosphorus pentachloride. So this OH nucleophile is replaced by Cl to form the CH3CH2Cl, POCl3 and HCl. This POCl3 is known as the phosphorus oxytrichloride, and this is known as the chloroethane. So in this case, it is not essential that is we must consider only the ethanol. You may take that is the butanol, pentanol and so on. Similarly, the third method, from alkane, that is fourth one. Now the halogenation of alkane. Halogenation means the reaction with halogen in the presence of diffuse sunlight. For example, you can see that is CH3, CHH, this is the H. So this is known as the ethane. React with Cl, so Cl react with this hydrogen to form the HCl, and this is the chloroethane. So we can say that these are the method by which we can prepare the alkyl halide. Now the next method, fifth one, from alcohol and HX, where HX is the halogen acid. For example, if we consider the HCl, so in this case, the ethanol react with HCl, this OH react with hydrogen to form the H2O in the presence of zinc chloride. So CH3CH2Cl will be formed. This is known as the chloroethane. So on heating, you will get this product. So this is again the chloroethane. If we take at here, that is the 1 propanol We will get the 1-chloropropane at here. Similarly, sixth method, from alkene and HX, alkene and HX. For example, if we take the ethene plus HCl, you know that is, this is the addition reaction. We have already studied in chapter number 16. So we will get the CH3, Ci2Cl. Simply it is the addition reaction. So this is called the chloroethane. And if we take, for example, the propene, then what happened? You can see that this is a double bond. So H and Cl. Cl is partial negative, this is a positive. So it will follow the Markovnikov rule. It will follow the Markovnikov rule. That is, the electronegative part will attach with that carbon which contain the least number of hydrogen. So this Cl will attach on the second position, not on the first position. This is called the Markovnikov rule. So the Cl will attach on the second carbon. So this is called the 2-chloropropane. Dear student, these are the methods by which we can prepare the alkyl halides, but it is not essential. That is, we must consider only these examples. You may take at here, that is butene, pentene, and so on. So now we will consider the chemical properties of alkyl halides. In this case, you can see that basically alkyl halide give two types of reaction. In this case, basically alkyl halide will give you the two type of reaction. One is called the nucleophilic substitution reaction, which is denoted by SN. The other one is called beta elimination reaction. In the first one, this Cl is replaced by any other, we can say nucleophile, whereas in the second, the halide is removed along with the hydrogen. So this is called the elimination. We will explain in detail. First of all, we want to explain the nucleophilic substitution reaction. What is meant by nucleophilic substitution reaction? Halide act as nucleophile, that is electron donor. When strong nucleophile is added to the alkyl halide, halide is removed. Nucleophile which attack on the halide is called attacking nucleophile. That is, the nucleophile which is added and it will attack on the halide, that is Cl, is called the attacking nucleophile. And halide which is removed is called the leaving nucleophile, that is leave the system. So it is called the leaving nucleophile. And this alkyl halide is called substrate. So we can say that now we will explain this Rx as a substrate. The ClBr which is attached to the alkyl group is called the leaving group, and the nucleophile which is added and replace the halide is called the attacking nucleophile. For example, if we have the CH3CH2X, this is a partial negative because it is the electronegative. This is electropositive, so partial positive. This nucleophile having a pair of electron which is called the lone pair. So it will attack, that is donate the electron to this positive, and since it has a tendency, that is the negative charge, so it will repel this X to remove from the system. So this nucleophile will attach Nu, CH3, CH2, and halide is removed X minus. This is known as a leaving nucleophile. This is known as the substrate, and this is known as the attacking nucleophile. Now we will divide this SN reaction into the two types. One is called the unimolecular nucleophilic substitution reaction, that is SN1. The second one is called the bimolecular nucleophilic substitution reaction, which is denoted by SN2. Why it is called SN1? Why it is called SN2? We will explain one by one. First of all, unimolecular reaction, that is SN1. In this case, first of all, kinetic avidation. Kinetic evidence means you have already studied in chapter number 9 in first year. That is the rate of reaction. So it is called the kinetic. So unimolecular reaction means rate of reaction depend upon the concentration of the substrate only. That is, it is independent of the concentration of the attacking nucleophile. This is the Silo step. You know the meaning of Silo step, that is rate determining step, in which the halide is removed to form the carbocation. Carbocation. This is the carbocation. So in this step 1, for example, CH3, Cl, CH3, CH3. So in this case, this is slow step. The medium is aqueous. We will see that as the Cl is removed and it will attain the positive charge. So it is called the carbocation. Since in this case, only in the rate of reaction, this substrate is involved. Hence we can say rate is equal to K, CH3C, CH3, CH3, Cl. So it is the first order. And K is called the rate constant, you know. This is the rate constant K. Hence we can say it is the first order reaction. It is the first order reaction. That is, rate of reaction depend upon the only concentration of substrate. In the second step, which is very fast, in which attacking nucleophile attack from the front side as well as from the back side to form the product. Basically, you know stereochemistry in chapter number 16. For example, if this OH attack on the front side, we will get this product, that is OH on this side. This is known as the retention product. If it will attack from the back side, this carbocation will rotate to form CH3, CH3, CH3 and OH. So this is called the inversion product. So in this case, this OH is called the attacking nucleophile. This is OH is called the attacking nucleophile. So it will donate the electron to form these two products. This is actually the stereochemistry, you know, in chapter 16, we have already explained very well what is meant by stereochemistry. So the next evidence is the stereo evidence. The first one kinetic, now stereo. Stereo show the arrangement of the group on alkyl halide. There is sp3 hybridization. When halide is removed, carbocation is formed, which shows the sp2 hybridization. For example, you can see at here CH3, 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 CH3 and Cl. 1, 2, 3 and 4. Since in this case we have the 4 bond, so the hybridization is sp3. As the Cl is removed, you can see this is the Cl minus which is removed from here. So in this case the shape is tetrahedral, you know, sp3. But in this case the shape is different. For example, 1, 2, 3. So it is the sp2 hybridized. So the shape is trigonal. The bond angle is 120. Whereas in this case the bond angle is 109.5. So this is the main difference. That is when Cl is replaced. So the sp2 hybridization, this is the sp3. The medium is aqueous. Now this sp2 hybridization, now in tertiary carbocation, this is actually called the tertiary. Why it is called the tertiary? Because you know, in this case we have the 3-methyl, 1, 2 and 3. So it is called the tertiary. If we have the 2-methyl, it is called the secondary. If we have only the 1, so it is called the primary. It is a tertiary which is stable and it shows the inductive effect. That is, the methyl group donate the electron to the carbon. When attacking nucleophile attack on carbon, then what happened? This OH attack on this one carbon from the back side, again we can say on this carbon. If it will attach from the front side, the product is this one. This product is called the retention product. The second one, if it is attacked from the back side, then in this case This OH attach on this side. And you know, this is a mirror image. This is a mirror image. This OH is on this side. Whenever we see in a mirror, we will get this OH. So this is called the inversion product. Dear student, you have seen in stereochemistry, although there is no any change, but the change is that is the position. OH on the right side, in this case OH on the left side. So this is the inversion product. So the 50% retention product and the 50% inversion product is obtained. The retention product and the 50% inversion product is obtained during this reaction. So the order of reactivity of the alkyl halide is tertiary alkyl halide is greater than secondary alkyl halide is greater than primary. This primary is represented by 1 degree, secondary by 2 degree, and this one is by the 3 degree. So this is about the SN1 reaction mechanism. Next we will discuss the biomolecular substitution reaction.